Hey everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy Adventure for the Game Boy. If you're not familiar with this is, I believe, the first game in the Mana series. So like Secret of Mana, Sword of Mana, I guess. I don't know, I'm not really super familiar with the series myself. Haven't played any of them except for this game. As you can see, we are playing on a Super Game Boy, so we're using a real cart, but it's going through the Super Game Boy add-on, through a Super Nintendo. I'm going to do a little editing magic here to get rid of this border. There we go, that's a bit better, I think. We'll talk a bit more about the Super Game Boy at the end of the video. For now, let's go ahead and get started. This is a top-down adventure RPG kind of game. Action-adventure sort of deal. So let's see here. The Tree of Mana grows with the energy of will from each and everything of this world. It grows high above the clouds, in the air on top of Mount Illusia. Legend tells that it gives eternal power to the one who touched it. Dark Lord was trying to find the way to the Tree of Mana to get the mighty power to conquer the world. Well, there you go. What more story do you want? What more story do you need? Boy, So we get to name a couple characters here. I'm not sure what the canonical names are. So we will be Rojo. Why not, right? And then there's a girl of some kind. I don't know how many characters do we get. Do we need another 4-letter name, maybe? How about... how about... I don't know, dude. How about Annie? Is that a girl's name? I don't know. It is now. Wait, we can do better. We can fix this. All we need to do is go over by... Oh, I didn't even know... We could just make her unknown. How about Emmy? There you go. That's one I think that everybody's heard of. Now fight! Oh yeah, the game just throws you right in there. No mercy. Look at this big cat. Get him. Woo, baby. So we got a sword. There's a little bar at the bottom of the screen. We'll maybe talk about mechanics. Oh no, he got me. Be careful here. Not sure when we... What's it? I guess, let me think. So if we just stand still, we swing like that. But if we go forward, then we do a stab. Okay. Oh, we got him. All right. Rojo was a fighter of Empire Glaive. Rojo and friends were forced to fight every day, just for the entertainment of Dark Lord. Many fighters have fallen from their wounds. Willy! Rojo! Mana is in danger now. We must let... now, I don't know if this is Gemma or Gemma. I'm going to say Gemma, like Gemini, although I don't know that there's any relation between Gemma and Gemini at all. But I'm going to say Geminites. So we must let the Geminites know about it. Gemma. See Bogard at the falls. He is a Gemma Knight. He should know what to do. Gemma? Mana? What are they? Willy? Willy! Willy passed away. We hardly knew ye. So sad. Willy, I'll avenge you. Alright, well there's our quest. We gotta figure out something about Geminites, something mana, something quest. Alright, what do we got here? The entrance for the monsters leads to outside. Take your chance. This is a man. I'm sorry about Willy. We have to get out of here. I want to go home and see my little brother. Yeah, there's a little bit of story in the manual. Basically, we saw or heard there was some funny business going on with Dark Lord. We came to investigate, and we got captured by his like right-hand man, Julius, who I think we'll see in a bit. And then we were made to fight in the slave pits. That's the gist. I just wanted to see if this guy had a name. I missed it, but I guess not. Okay, well, let's take our chance. Let's see what we got. Now fight! Yeah, we're fighting for the amusement of Dark Lord. So I assume that's him. Oh, and they found another cat for me to fight. So this guy, I think he just stays at the top of the screen. So as long as we don't run into him, he won't run into us, pretty much. Pretty forgiving kind of first boss. Yeah, this game is actually also known as Mystic Quest in PAL regions, I believe. Like Europe specifically, I guess, maybe Australia, I'm not sure. So not to be confused with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the Super Nintendo, which is a totally different game. This is Final Fantasy Adventure in the US. Yeah, only, I think. Alright, where do we go? We got out. Probably don't want to go back in, right? Well, there's nothing that way. Luckily, there's no archers up on the walls, otherwise we'd probably be roasted and toasted already. We could go down, we could go south. Obviously, they want us to go left, right? Surely. Let's take a look. Dark Lord and Julius. What's going on? You say the mana tree is above the falls? Yes, sir. The tree is in a shrine up there. How do I get there? Up the falls. Miracles occur sometimes, Sir Dark Lord. How? A girl has the key to it. Good. Work hard on it. Yes, sir. Oh, the dialogue. Incredible. What? Who is it? We've been spotted. Flee! Well, this is a cutscene. I can't do anything. Uh-oh. A dead end. I won't let you leave here alive. Uh-oh. It's a bit of a fall down the falls, one might say. So a rough landing. I guess we washed up on the shore, maybe? Ouch, where am I? Where is this? And now we're in the game proper. Yeah, so the waterfall there comes from the mana tree, and I guess when people are good, the water is pure, and when people drink the water, they get more pure, but when evil's in the land, the water starts to get corrupted, and then the people get more corrupted. So it's a cycle in one direction or the other, I suppose. Oh, we got monsters. Get him out of here. Ooh, I don't know if I'm hurting him. Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's just a little snippet of lore from the manual. There's not much in there, just a couple little pages. Alright, so yeah, you can kill monsters and get various stuff. We should probably save the game. So there's an old save. I'm just going to save right over that from who knows when. I think I started to play through it like a few years ago again, and got partway through. So there is a map. Well, I guess I didn't mean to close it, but yeah, there's also like a paper map that comes with the game, as well as like an equipment list and everything. I'll refer to the map. I'm not going to show the map just yet because it's kind of spoilery. So yeah, we don't want to. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily want to spoil where everything is for you, because it's pretty descriptive. So yeah. And yeah, as I think I said, I have played this game a bit before. I don't think I've beaten it, but I've definitely played a substantial bit many years ago. Alright, is this a town? Guess we'll see. It's also, we've got a status screen. We'll go over that a bit more later. Alright, yeah, we found a town. Hello, young man. Welcome to Topple. Could you move such that I could get into the thing there, do you think? No? Not interested? You can't shove people like in Final Fantasy 1. Let's go maybe go in the inn here. Look at this guy dancing. 10 GP a night, want to stay? I want to say no for now. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Dark Lord is looking for a girl, I heard. Do you know a girl with the secret of the Tree of Mana? Bro, I don't even know what a Tree of Mana is, according to the intro. The old man by the waterfalls is such a weirdo. He used to be a gallant knight, but not anymore. Okay, so that sounds like the kind of guy we're interested in talking to. Let's keep exploring here, see what else we got. Can I check the well? No, no washing your face, like in Final Fantasy 1. Not that the games are related. I don't think the mainline Final Fantasy series and the Mana series are necessarily in the same universe. Or maybe they're not at all. I really don't know. Tree of Mana is watching us from above the clouds. It's protecting us from evil things. Okay. Alright, got an item shop and a weapon shop. Dark Lord is so cruel. I can't stand it anymore. Alright, what do we got here? So these are potions. The number is the number of times we can use them, I believe. We got a little bit of money here, so let's get maybe one of those and one of those. Keys are used, in dungeons, I think, basically. We also picked up a candy earlier that's like an HP restoration item for the early game. I don't know if we're going to be able to get anything of use in here or not. Oh, there's an iron helmet. We already have a broadsword. That's what we're swinging around right now, I think. So we could get an iron helmet. We may want to look into making that happen. If we go to status, I think we can... No, maybe it's... yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can see... Right now we got the bronze set on and we've got a broadsword equipped. This dude is like, seriously. All these old sprites, all I can see is dancing now. Nowadays. Alright, anyway. Let's move on here. Well, you're a girl. Hello, young man. Welcome to Top. Alright, I think we've already kind of talked to you. Alright, nothing else to do in Topple, I don't think. I think we gotta move on. See if we can find this guy. Yeah, so as far as the bottom of the screen goes, and I think this will be explained later, but the bar there, the more full that is, the more damaging our attacks are. Alright, so now this is going to be interesting for me and hopefully for you. I don't know how many people do this. I certainly never have. But when we level up, we get to choose a growth type. So power increases the, our physical attacks. Stamina increases our HP, I believe. Will increases how fast that bar at the bottom of the screen refills. And wisdom increases our magic points and our magic damage. You can only choose one, but if we choose like power, we still get 1 stamina and 1 will. And if we choose wisdom, we still get 1 stamina and 1 will. So really it's a kind of a choice between power and wisdom. And typically people, I think, kind of just either go mostly power or kind of evenly split them. We're going to try a mage build this playthrough. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. It may actually make the game really, really challenging. But we'll see. We're gonna give it a try. I think it might be a fun way to play. So let's do it. We don't have any magic yet, but there you go. You can see our stat increases there. So our power is going to be trash the whole game, which means our physical attacks are going to be trash. But it is what it is, Now, every time you level up, you get a full HP restore, which is extremely good, extremely useful. Ooh, help! She's freaking out, man. But for now, our physical attack is enough to get some work done. Hasim's got a serious wound. Oh, please. Take this girl to Wendell and see Bogard. He will take care of the rest. Hasim? Hasim! Hasim passed away. These 5-letter name guys can't get a break here. Oh no! Don't leave me alone, Hasim. I'm looking for that Bogard too. Why don't you come with me? Oh, can I? I can't leave you here alone. I am Rojo. Call me Emmy. So Emmy here can do a couple things for us, or well, she can do one thing for us. If we ask, we can ask whoever's with us to do whatever it is they do. I think as much as we want. But she'll heal us for free whenever we want. Why she couldn't heal this guy, I don't know. It's a great question. So for now, we gotta just travel around, explore the map a bit. Ooh, he's got a little knife, I see. Oh, and I don't know, does she throw daggers? She might. Some NPCs attack. I didn't realize that she did. Yeah, so we'll just look around, see what we find, I guess. I'm not looking at the map that came with the game either, unless I get stuck or something. Or if we're looking for something really specific at some point that's like hidden and we're having trouble finding it. Because I think there are some optional areas in the game. We can speed up the text a little bit. So it's like a regen. It's not an instant free heal. But it's pretty good. It's, didn't quite get us there, but that's alright. You should save often, because I think if you die, you just start from wherever you saved. Can you pass this guy? Some enemies are immune to some weapons. So I'm not sure... Yeah, okay. Like, I think this jellyfish guy is immune to... Oh, he's not. Interesting. Well, I expected him to be immune to it, but... Yeah, some enemies are immune to some weapons. Basically. That's fine. We don't need to kill those guys right now. Enemies will respawn eventually, I think, but not, like, immediately. If you've wiped them out recently on a screen that you're still kind of near. Alright, oh, this looks promising. This water, at least. Can I get this guy? He's a little tricky. Oh, we got him. Let's ask for another heal here. We can't actually speed up the text. I think if we just hold down A there. I think the heal will... Yeah, will stick with us through screen transition, so that's pretty good. That looks promising. Like a cave we might want to get into. Maybe we gotta go through this way? I don't know. Okay. Got him. Ooh, careful. Should probably just get another heal here. Oh, well, never mind. Guess we don't have to worry about it. Alright, more wisdom it is. It'll be good eventually, maybe. Just want to see if there's anything... Okay, we can go up this way as well. We'll go back though. Let's see what's up. This vine here. Oh boy, it's a maze of vines. So I assume that this is going to lead us kind of farther away from where we would really like to be. But I do want to see what's over here. Nothing, it looks like. I think we'll just go back. If we look at our map, it doesn't tell us much, does it? Like, it gives us the gist of where, I guess, the villages are by the looks of it. That's about it, though. Alright, let's try this cave. Oh, well, it's not actually where I thought it was going to take us out, but there is a cave here. So I guess it's not nothing. Getting a little sloppy here. We should just do that again, like so. Get this guy out of here. I have no idea what any of these enemies are called, although I think that little fluffy guy is in Secret of Mana. I think he's one of the first enemies. It's like some kind of like rabbit creature, maybe. Okay. So this is clearly not the right way. We need another item to get through there. So, I guess we'll go back. Actually, almost have enough to get that helmet. So that's something, I guess. I'm going to try going up here, and we'll see if we can get... See if we can get down in this other area. I mean, I guess we're still looking for a waterfall, which is kind of back to the north. Some more candy. We can drop or sell items if our inventory gets too full. Can also shove chests around, which actually plays a role sometimes in puzzle solving, I believe. But there you go. We'll put on a candy. The pure, I don't know if I explained this, but there are status effects in this game, as one might expect, like poison, etc. And pure will handle poison for us. I don't know if Emmy here can do poison or not. Ah, well, okay, here's a waterfall. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. This looks like the guy we're probably looking for. Excuse me, I'm looking for a man named Bogard. I don't know anything. Go away. That is the pendant of mana. My mother gave it to me, or my mother gave me this. Just making up dialogue. Are you the Gemma Knight? Yes. It was when Vandal was trying to conquer the world with the power of mana. We fought against them to retrieve the peace, but we were losing. The power of mana was too strong. But there was a lady who assured our victory. That lady had that pendant on her chest. Seems like this girl is the key for this time. Okay? Take the mattock in the next room. Go to the cave on the east side that we were literally just at a little bit ago, of the mountains there. Use mattock to break the rocks in the cave. See Sibba in the town called Wendell. He knows more. Okay. And there's our mattock. All right, well, I think we'll call it here as far as the adventuring goes for now. Let's see, you can buy the mattock at the item shops also. Go to the cave on the east side of the mountains. Use mattock to break the rocks in the cave. See Sibba. Yeah. Alright. So let's talk about Super Game Boy stuff real quick. First things first, it runs very slightly faster than a real Game Boy. We're talking about, like, you know, if we get 60 frames per second, it's like a half a frame per second too fast, I think, somewhere around there. So nothing you would really notice in regular gameplay, but if you recorded a couple things side by side, it would make a difference over time. The Super Game Boy 2, I believe, fixes that, but I don't have a system that a Super Game Boy 2 will fit into, so can't use that. The other thing, let's go ahead and just save here. is that I'm going to undo the editing magic. And you can see the Super Game Boy has a few features. The first one we've kind of already implemented, which is switching the background. And I'm just changing it to all black for making my life easier in editing, basically. But we'll leave this on for the moment. The other thing that's really interesting that it can do is, you know, Game Boy games all kind of looked like this back in the day. But this has a bunch of different palettes that we can choose from. And so I've chosen palette 3 from selection B here, but there are a lot of options, you know, for whatever you think looks good. That one doesn't look too bad either, but I went with this one because it keeps a little bit more of the green tint from the Game Boy. But yeah, I just wanted to show this off real quick because it's kind of cool. Got a bunch of different options here, and I would imagine that maybe some emulators that you can use on like your PC or whatever probably like have implemented these palettes specifically, or at least as near as they can. Some of these are just sincerely god-awful eyesores. But yeah, so a lot of options there, but I just felt like this one looked the best to me for this game. But that's the beauty of it. You know, you can use whatever palettes you want for whatever game you want. You can even change it while you're playing, as you can see. Some games are like, you know, Super Game Boy enhanced, but this one is not one of them, and so you'd be able to get a few more colors going on at the same time. But anyway, yeah, that's the gist. There's some other goofy features. We're not gonna worry about those. Yeah, when we come back, we will maybe get a little bit more gold and just go buy that helmet real quick back in the other town before we move on, because I don't know if we'll be able to buy it in the next town. And then we will head on to Wendell using the handy dandy Mattock that we were given there. We got 7 uses of it, so that's pretty good. This will just can't get out of this, so I will equip a candy. All right, yeah, I will see you next time.